There are 32,000 plus member owners of the St. Francis Xavier Credit Union Limited in Corozal. They're primarily teachers, caneros, and others. Today, about 50 of those persons, including the management team of the credit union, were out in protest. They want recently appointed Administrator Martin Marshalleck removed from the credit union. Rafael Dominguez is the general manager and believes that the issues could have been resolved internally.
On March 10th, the Central Bank of Belize, without any due notice, arrived at the premises of the credit union and suspended the board of directors, the credit committee, supervisory committee, some managers, including myself, and 12 staff members as well. And that is where this thing has come up regarding the members and the Central Bank of Belize. We are still in an on-hand supervision. As a matter of fact, we have been complying with them on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. Just in a short period of time when the new officers came in office, 8 months, I could say, we have been working diligently to try to comply as a normal institution with the many deficiencies that they might have found.
The announcement of Marshalleck's appointment was made by the Registrar of Credit Unions, Kareem Michael, who is also the governor of the Central Bank of Belize. This is the reason why the protesters are saying that they want the Central Bank of Belize out of the credit union. Mayet Castillo says that as management, they had completed 75% of the requests made by Michael and that the installation of an administrator came as a slap in their face.
The governor went through the media stating the good standing of our St. Francis Xavier Credit Union. And now they turn around and they say that there are certain things that they need to be fixed. Those things that they needed to be fixed were from 2017-18, when the passport was there. And they made a blind eye to it. I personally sent a list of anomalies to Central Bank before we came into place, into office. And at the end, they're putting the whole brunt on us to do miracles. Why they didn't demand from the previous board? Now that they see that our credit union has potential, they want to interfere. They know where they can get it. And including Central Bank that is immediately under the government, I think the government need to think twice before interfering, because this is the poor man's bank, nobody else's.
According to Registrar Michael, the enhanced supervision came on the heels of an examination of the credit union's operations, which revealed critical deficiencies in the governance of the institution. He said that unaccountability at the management level could destabilize the credit union and harm the interests of its members. Watching from the sidelines is Ruth Rodriguez. As a member owner, she welcomes the administrator because she says that as Belizeans, they need accountability.
Our dividends every year is very low, 3%, and I mean, that is not right, okay? Well, according to the last meeting, they wanted to make Mr. Dominguez stay as manager and what's not. But me as a member, I don't agree with him with an $11,000 a month. I mean, the credit union is for the poor people. It's not for the rich people, okay? And I get very disappointed when I see those people walking there. We as members, we are supposed to ask and to join everybody. Let's get together, not fighting, not demonstration. Let's just ask what really is going on there. Is Mr. Rivero getting investigated? Is there a lawyer paid by the credit union? As I asked Mr. Pope just now, I said, how on earth Dominguez is going to take $75,000 to pay a lawyer? That is our money. Does he ask the members, are you going to finance my lawyer? Nobody knows. Money comes out. But when the year comes, next year, how much are we getting? 3%? I don't have millions of dollars at credit union. But even if you have $50, you're a member. You have a say. You have 1,000, you have a say. You have 5,000. You have a say, just like the $50 there.
You know, I was talking to somebody earlier and they were saying that, at the onset of this because they are uncertain about what's the future of the credit union, they've decided to just take out their money, close down their accounts, and take the money elsewhere?
A lot of people are doing that, and I am here to support the poor. And I like that central bank is in there doing a job. They don't want credit union. They're doing a job.
That
accountability. That's all. And that's what we need as Belizeans. Yes or no?
So what's next? The former management wants answers.
What we want to know is where the credit unions stand, who will be paying the expenses of the administrator and the other expenses the central bank is incurring over the credit union for having an administrator.
The protesters say that they are getting legal advice on the way forward. Duane Moody for News 5.